Okay, now we're finna do my good old Capricorn. How are you doing, Capricorn? Are you doing everything that you love to do versus the you just gotta do it? You know, you gotta live, you gotta eat, you gotta provide, you know, everyday life, you know. And this is allegedly entertainment purposes only. And if you can't take what I say, don't listen to me, because I don't want to offend you, Capricorn or cross-watcher, you know. I'm only going to say it for the weekend, you know. I want y'all to have something, you know what's up in these streets. And all black magic that thrown upon me and my viewers, it goes back 10 times harder than they sent it. Also, I asked for Archangel Michael and Archangel Metron to come through. And let's do a walkthrough. You ready to do that walkthrough? You need to do that walkthrough. We're going to do that walkthrough. We're going to do the walkthrough. Okay, y'all play too much. Anyway, let's get started, because I know y'all like, come on, get started. Capricorn, what's going on this weekend? Oh, they just fell out for you, Capricorn. What the hell? What the damn? Okay, follow the white rabbit. Somebody 3. They say it's time that you need to follow the white rabbit. You need to start, when somebody give you a little pink of the eye, say, come, baby, come. Then you come, but then you got to keep your eye out, okay? It says 2. Somebody can have 2 or 2 in their birthday, or it could just be 2 days. I wonder what will happen next. Someone is looking at you like, darling, I wonder what would happen next. I'm really ready for the next part. You know, because you're the T-Talk 26. Everybody's talking about yo, A, baby. You the T around the streets, baby. Conversation, you got everybody. Attention is in session. It says, and this is for, you know, the weekend, and it could be for cross-watching, y'all know, a Capricorn, or somebody you know it could be. It says, all in the golden afternoon. Something about 1 could be in the birthday hour 1. Just on one more day, it says something is going to happen in the golden afternoon. Something, but they were tea-talking all in this afternoon. That's what they said. They was over there snitching and telling, being old biddies as usual. Always telling people's business. Ain't got nothing better to do but go over there and talk about you and you and you and you. And that's a shame. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. But anyway, it's time to wake up. It's your moment, 25. It's time for you to shine, baby. It's your moment to stand out and just let the world see you. You know, to a certain extent, you know, but if you touch, you know, you got to understand, everybody's not. Some people want you, and some people still trying to learn you, and you got to go with the flow, especially when it comes to just your life in general, where you go, where you hang, what you do, because it could backfire on you. You got to watch everything you do. It's very important. What else is going on here, Spirit? Allegedly. Okay, the kids went mental, and they're on the street. The stepkids, family, and friends. The kids was mental on these streets. The kids were just, somebody's kids are just out of control because they got mental illness. And, you know, I want to say this. Demons affect people with mental disorder more than anything because they're easy to manipulate out of their soul, out of their mind, and whatever they want from you spiritually. So you can be used in a lot of ways. You gotta understand, being tricked is a thing now. So you gotta understand, what you can't see, that's the problem. We wasn't wanting to be open to see what we're not wanting to see. In other words, we didn't want to see that, okay? See, look, somebody says somebody's secret is coming out. They you know, they don't, somebody's drama's finna come out, a secret that they had in their little closet, and they don't want everybody to come out that they you know, them kids, you know, there's some mental stuff going on. A lab test, somebody have some lab test gonna be bad in somebody's, you know, allegedly in somebody's body, so you better be careful, Capricorn or whoever. Somebody need to watch it. If you taking them tests, you know, you doing it extra, you know, you can get caught up on your job and you can lose it allegedly, because you're not gonna pass that test. So you need to watch what you do, you know. Also, here's some people born with this birthday need to worry about, you know, being careful. I'm only giving these days because it's what they tell me to. The message go out or it stay in. It's up to you. You know, just don't lose your job over, you know, this could be a Scorpio that I'm talking about. You know, everybody got secrets. You know, they just seek secrets It's sometimes secrets save you, but sometimes secrets can put all kinds of sores and unnatural, unregular things on you because you had to weigh it and keep it on your mind constantly because you was afraid. Somebody named Stewart, someone named Pat. This says someone said somebody was overly critical on people. Doctor time. Not a doctor. Somebody said they're overly critical on people. Somebody named Sherry was saying that. Okay, somebody named Sherry said somebody that. It's time to release negativity. Okay, that's true. You need to release the negativity and let it go. Don't let drama rule you, and then they got you, and then you're going to be the one schooled because you let the drama, you let the chaos of life fool you into the matrix. You got to walk in the matrix like, I know this is not what it is because it ain't. A lot of things is not what it seems, but we make it that way. It says a personal issue is going to be resolved, okay? Something about YouTube, something about YouTube, we're going to leave that alone because nobody will say, we're not going to go there. Here we go. It's some names here. We're not going to go there and tell every, so I learned to, if something good come to somebody, there's going to be always somebody hating and trying to destroy it. That's why I tell people, keep your secrets, keep your dreams, aspirations, what you really want to yourself until you got it, because there's always somebody can want to take your spot. You just got to remember that. Are you a winner? Are you the next coming? Are you just somebody that takes everybody's stuff and let everybody rule over them? What are you? No. I refuse to stand down. Now I'm something that you're going to remember for ages because I challenged you. That's me. I challenged you to do what you got to do, so therefore I done what I was supposed to do. 733, you are very lucky and your angels care for you. It inspires you to be courageous and fill yourself with motivation to achieve spiritual enlightenment. You've probably been seeing that number 733. When you see that number, somebody's like Cain in the Bible. See, somebody don't know that somebody's Cain in the Bible. You know how Cain and Abel acted. It says, I hear voices in my head and people think you're mental. You're not crazy. You're not mental. You just got an open channel to the divine, and if you want to regulate with it, you open channel to the above. But some people are not ready. Somebody said, don't get on that plane. They're going to want you to get on the plane, but don't get on it because something may happen on the plane. Don't get on that plane. Don't get your ass on that plane. Look, I M'd my grandma, my parents, and my grandpa. Somebody M'd their own parents and grandparents. Somebody did that allegedly. Trigger one. I don't know who, but somebody Capricorn, crossword, or whoever. Somebody you know, and somebody walking around doing M's and acting like to their parents and everything, and it was okay. It's no okay of that. It's never gonna win because you're gonna have that on your butt until the day you walk out. And even when you walk out off and take that walk through, you still gonna have them days on you. It doesn't matter just because you thought you got away with some M in the past. You may have thought you got away with it, but holding it in is never getting away with it. All it is sitting you to sentence for the rest of your days internally until you pay it off. And it ain't life. It's not how can you pay a life? You don't even know how much a life is unless you cross watch or whoever I'm talking to. If you don't know what a life is and the value of a life, then you don't know how many centuries you're going to be trapped because of these lives that you so-called you did. Cross watch or somebody you know. Always remember, karma comes to everybody. Like, share, subscribe.